Hey guys, it has been seriously a minute. The last video I think I did was Gerard's 5-month update at the very end of his 5th month of life, maybe even the start of his 6th month. And I promised I was gonna do another video soon, and then some crazy life things happened, which I'm gonna share about next time. But I thought now that I have the time again and I'm hoping that I can get back into a regular schedule, I might as well just start with his update, because the next one I promised was his 6-month update and I haven't even done it. He's now 7 months. He just turned 7 months. He's such a little sweetie. There was a lot that has happened from the last time that I feel like I talked to you. So I'll start with his update. First, usually I give you weight, and I actually don't know. We went for a 6-month appointment, and then his next appointment is until 9 months, and he's sleeping right now, so I'm not gonna wake him up to weigh him. I'm gonna guess somewhere in the 17-pound range, but I don't know for sure. He's wearing 6-month clothing, size 2 diapers still, and his wake windows as of this week, so he just turned 7 months, and I noticed his wake windows are changing. So his first nap, or when he first wakes up in the morning, he goes 2 hours, and then he's ready for his first nap. And then after that, he's going about 2.5 hours until his second nap, and then 2.5 hours again till his third nap. He's on 3 naps a day still, and about 2.5 hours depending on the wake window. He is waking up around 6 a.m., sometimes even 5:45, and then it's hard to explain what we're gonna do, because I'm about to change it all because of these longer wake windows. His wake times and bedtimes I think are about to change, but as of this moment and what we've been doing, he's waking up 5:45, 6, and then doing those 3 naps. His naps are about 45 minutes to an hour and a half long, and then he goes back down again depending on those wake windows things, but around 6:30 I'd say. And then nursing wise, he is still nursing strong every 2 hours. Like, does not want to go to 3. He must be in a growth spurt, or his teeth are hurting or something, because he is every 2 hours, including through the middle of the night. He did I just checked his little teeth yesterday, and so he has his 2 bottom ones like my last update, but now not his front 2 teeth, but the 2 right next to the front 2 teeth have just popped through at the same time. I don't know why not the front 2. I can see the front 2, they are very close as well, but the ones to the side of the front 2 actually popped through first, so I don't know. Eating wise though, outside of nursing, he is trying everything. He loves to chew on and eat regular food, but he doesn't swallow much. He just kind of likes to lick and taste and chew, which is good and fine, totally fine. He is just a stubborn, strong, happy baby, and he loves, like, one of his favorite things to do right now is climbing. Climbing. He loves to climb the stairs. I actually had to take down our baby gate because he would go crawl over to the stairs and then pull up to stand, put his fingers like in the baby gate and like try to pull it down to be able to go up the stairs. And so that was getting more dangerous than having the gate, because he could like pull it on top of himself. So we have like a weird set of old stairs that doesn't have like a real place to put a gate, so you kind of have to put it between the really skinny spindles, and you just can't, it's just really hard to have a like baby gate there at all. And so the fact that he's doing this was making it way more dangerous. So now basically his favorite thing is climbing stairs, and I just have to stand behind him while he climbs them, and then I pick him up, bring him down, and we do it again. And we just do that over and over a lot of times during his wake windows. So he is just absolutely crazy. We do have these yellow foam stairs that he can kind of climb that go to like foam pads. I'll link in the description what I'm talking about. But he likes climbing those too. And the girls have been begging. We took them out of gymnastics when he was born because it was just getting very expensive, and my oldest one does competitive gymnastics and it's already expensive. So because she wanted to keep doing that, we took the younger kids out of gymnastics when we had him, just because it was gonna be a lot of running around and we needed to like take the expense away for a little while. But they've been begging ever since he was born to go back. So we finally were like, okay, fine. And we put them back in, and I was like, I'm just gonna see if they have a baby class too. And well, I knew they did, but at the same time, I guess, as theirs. And they did. So now he just started Tumblebees and is loving it, going through tunnels and climbing foam ramps and getting to go down slides. He's just in his element. So that's his just favorite thing. He also is still, I think I mentioned last time, he had like been in the slapping area. era, and he still is. He loves doing that. So we will do the drum, the rolling drum every once in a while, or he'll get a rattle and then he'll do that and then chew on it and then do that and bang it. And then also drumming. He likes to get like a pot or a pan or an actual drum or something and smack it and make the sound. He really likes that too. He loves chasing balls. He's on the move. If you have one that's on the move now, give him a little ball to chase. They love it. He loves it. He loves chasing balls and chewing like crazy still. The other thing he really likes that my other kids didn't love is the splash pad. So he just loves to crawl and touch the water that's spraying out. He does not care at all that it's slapping him or the water's like getting him in the face. My other kids didn't like to be splashed as much. He does not care. He just wants to be at the splash pad. So he has been really liking that this summer. And he's starting to, like, mobility wise, he is scaling furniture, as I mentioned before. He was doing that already like in my last update, but he's now starting to venture. Like, he loves standing, and he's starting to venture from like standing on the table, not on the table, like on the by the coffee table, like using that as a support. And then he's venturing to start letting go and pivot for another thing of support that's nearby without dropping down to sit and crawl to it first. So that I feel like is kind of like developmental update there. I don't know if I said last time, but he is saying mama now, which has been his first word. All my kids now have said mama first instead of dada. So I don't know, kind of like my claim to fame here, right? And he still hates the car seat, but he is getting better. So whereas before it was scream fest from the moment you put him in to the moment you take him out, now he'll start crying, not screaming, but crying when you put him in it. But once he's in it, he'll like be peaceful for 15 minutes. So I have a 15-minute window now where in general he'll be okay in the car. So I feel like now we're getting out a little bit more because he's a little bit more happy in the car. We have a 15-minute window there. Longer drives still stink. He does start screaming again after about that 15 minutes of his tolerance is up. But I'm like so happy with where we are because if you've been watching, you know that he has not hated the car ever since. And right now he's still very much stranger danger. So he doesn't really like to go to anyone but Dan or I or one of the girls. The other thing I will mention is I know I mentioned last time that I wasn't sleeping much and my adrenals were shot, and that still is true. He still is waking up every 2 hours at night and it's exhausting, and it is, I feel like it's exhausting, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'm tired and like already in a bad mood because I'm tired from being up all night. We're still in the newborn phase, like after 7 months. And so I kind of like, I feel like I'm snapping at the kids more than I should be because I'm just tired. So I don't know. I feel like around 9 months, there's gonna be a break. 9 months to 12 months, it's like that window where it happened with the other kids. So I'm really looking forward to the next few months. And I did get to my doctor to help me. I am on something to help my adrenals and my immune system because I was getting sick every couple days just from being so sleep deprived. Like my immune system is so low that I would literally wake up with a sore throat every 2 days. So I am being helped through my supplements now with the help of my doctor. He is hopefully gonna get better with the sleep stuff soon, but that's the update. I will be filming tomorrow. I have a time set aside to give you like the big updates and things that have been going on and why things have been crazy here. So stay tuned for that too, and we'll see you next time. Bye.